What is going on, everybody out there? Lamont on the run. Today we are in Green Valley, which is basically Las Vegas, Nevada, section of Las Vegas. The strip is probably about 5 miles or so ahead of you going west. So today we're going to talk about this fat bastard right here. That this guy, let me tell you, once I tell you what this guy has done, you're going to be wishing that instead of the time in prison that he was sentenced to, you're going to be wishing that that sentence was actually an execution. So this disgusting creep right here, this whale scumbag, his name is Brandon Robert Berg. Okay, he's 44 years old and he hails from Colorado, and for the next 80 years he's going to be living in a very hellish environment in a Colorado state penitentiary. And this guy right here does not look like he's going to live much longer with all of that weight surrounding his internal organs. So this fat creep, this guy, the reason why he got to 80 years in prison is because he was convicted of sexually molesting his stepdaughter, who he had started raping when she was 15 and went all the way until she was 19 years of age, until she one day finally got the courage to tell somebody what was being done to her. Oh, and by the way, if you're inquiring about her mother, Rebecca Berg right here, well, she was joining in on the action. She was joining in on the disgusting incest. So this guy sentenced to 80 years in prison, but you know, hey, he had a defense. You know, he denied, of course, the accusations. He denied that he branded this girl. This guy took a hot knife and branded this girl the letters RB, which would stand for Rebecca and Brandon. Branded this girl. This poor girl. That was she was his property. So in court, this guy has probably, from what I've heard, one of the most insane defenses of him being innocent of these crimes. So basically, after the repeated molestations throughout the years, he's finally arrested. He's taken to jail. So he tells the court, he says, listen, I'm innocent and I have proof of my innocence, even though we have his DNA on some of her clothing. So, but this guy is he's still innocent. So this guy claims that, well, he's innocent. And the reason why he's innocent is because, well, he says that it's virtually impossible for me to have sexually molested this girl because, well, I have a very, very small penis. And matter of fact, it's so small that it would be impossible for me to have sex. That was his excuse. Oh, and also because of his sexual orientation, because you see, he's gay. So not only is he 350 pounds, he's gay. And so he's like, I'm not even attracted to teenage girls. I like boys. And I got a very, very small, tiny penis that is buried under huge flesh, huge blobs of fatty tissue and flesh. He says he can't even see it. It's so small. He said it's microscopic, it's tiny, I can't get it up. Anyways, it would be impossible for me to have done this, even though, again, several articles of underwear that this girl owned had his DNA on it. So he'll die in prison, rightfully so. And the mother, well, she was sentenced to 4 years to life in prison. 4 years to life. I don't know why she didn't get life. If she's allowing this fat tub of lard to do this to her own daughter, why is she being given the chance to be released? Oh, and by the way, she's a former TSA employee. Yeah, great job. Sick, disgusting bastards. And listen, I probably shouldn't be calling this guy names or whatever. I think I'm above that, but no, it just makes me sick when I see these creeps just come out and do this nonsense. And I don't know, it kind of makes my blood boil. So yeah, I think what I want to do in this situation, I think I'm going to find out what prison he's in, and I think I might mail him a quick note, and the note it'll be a couple words. They both will start with F. I'll let you guys guess what those words are. Okay, anyways, guys, I've walked around this parking lot. I got a little bit of exercise. I've ranted. Disgusting creep. Hopefully when he gets to prison, because he's already in prison now, so hopefully he gets stabbed a lot. And I hope one of those inmates really, really just kind of takes care of him, because this guy he's gonna learn quickly that he's in for a tough ride in prison. All right, guys, catch up with you on the next one. Peace out.